Hey y'all, it's Shay Cherie. Today I am showing you how I make this waterfall choker necklace with chain, charms, and beads. Let's make it. The tools and materials you will need for this project include round nose pliers, flush cutter pliers, chain nose pliers, and flat nose pliers. You'll need 12 beads of your choice, some 4mm jump rings, a 6mm jump ring, and a clasp of your choice. I'm using a spring clasp. You can also use a lobster clasp, and also 11 charms of your choice. And I forgot to add them in frame, but you will also need 12 head pins for your beads. For the chain, I've pre-cut it into the pieces already. I didn't think y'all would want to watch that part, but basically they're separated. This chain is for the charms, this chain is for the beads. Each section is in 1/2 inch increments, but in between, as they'll fit in between, it's 1/4 inch increments. And I will put the sizes on the screen and also in the description box below. And then we also have a 14-inch length of chain. This is choker size. If you want it to sit a little lower on your neck, you can also cut it to 16 inches instead of the 14. We're going to start with attaching our charms to our chain. So you'll take your jump rings and open them up. Insert your charm and then insert one side of your chain. You'll put the jump ring through the last chain link and then close up your jump ring. Okay, I'll finish attaching these and come back when they're finished. All of our charms are now attached and we can set these aside and move on to our beads. I have a mix of dark purple and a light purple beads. I am going to start in the center and arrange them in an alternate color pattern throughout the chains. Then you will take each bead, use your head pin and your jump rings and make a bead link with each bead. So taking a head pin, I'm just going to start with the center beads. String on one of your beads. I'm going to fold the head pin to a 90-degree angle. Leave enough room to make a loop, but cut off the excess of the head pin. And use your round nose pliers to make your loop. Okay, I'll make one more to show you. Once you have all of your bead links made, you will attach them to your chain pieces with a jump ring. I'm gonna go through and do that for all the bead and chain pieces. Our bead components are finished and I'm going to add in our charm pieces so I can lay everything out in order and it will be ready to attach. Now I'm taking the 6mm jump ring, a 4mm jump ring, my clasp, and also the 14-inch piece of chain. I like to attach my clasp to the chain first, so that way I can find the halfway point with the clasp on for when I'm adding the components. So you'll take the 4mm jump ring to add on your clasp. And the 6mm jump ring can be added directly to the chain. Once you have those attached, go ahead and close in the clasp and find your halfway point. And I'm going to mark the halfway point with a 4mm jump ring. And I just use a head pin to stick it in the one that I want, just to mark it while I'm getting ready. Actually, since this is the center clasp, or center jump ring, we can go ahead and add our center charm piece. Undo the clasp so I can lay this out as I work. Okay, so the spacing I'm choosing is going to be, let me see if I can zoom you guys in here. A second, rearrange a little bit and zoom you in. Okay, so the spacing that I am going to use is every other chain link. If you want, you could do every 2, every 3, it's up to you. I'm using every other chain link. Also, as you're attaching it, every other chain link goes in the same direction. So you want to make sure that you're putting your jump ring on the same side. For me, it'll be the bottom side of each chain link as I go along. So that way, when you hold your chain up, everything will sit nicely. Okay, we've got everything attached and in order. Our clasp is already on. I'll hold this up so you can see that everything is hanging from the same side of the chain. So that means it's going to lay nicely on your neck. And here's how it will fall when you put it on. It's a beautiful, elegant piece, and I'm loving the waterfall effect. If you try this out, please let me know how it turns out below in the comments. Please like and share the video and subscribe for more tutorials. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.